Tá fáilte roimh a Dub GAA and Dub san Ian Ott. The Killians Mageean, once again the Mageean final is held at the Dub, and once again, just the same as last year, it's St Killians Garntar, the winners of last year's final against the losing team last year, Cross and Passion Ballycastle, and we're ready for a really intense evening's hurling here. I don't think the crowd is quite as large as it was here last year. On co-commentary with me here we have Damien McCallum, and tá aithne agus chuid wide in the Himmery and Shaw Damien.
Yeah, and got just móda bhí siad ar na fearn forbethe le chun dí Intrama nó gimmert an na clubbanna sna sráithna agus na comórtas Intrama ar fiú couple of bliana éis yeah, agus tá aithne acu ar a chéile.
Oh, Shannon, they all know each other from county development squads that Damien was involved with. They all know themselves from club matches. Even some of them are maybe involved with the same teams, and in the county underage squads and everything. So there's nothing new to learn for any of the players here tonight. It's just who gets it going. There's a wee bit of a breeze here, and I think it's coming from my right hand side, going down the pitch right to left as you're watching the match here. Agus Bawilum hello right le mo chuid garfáistí seo ag arcar televisionát Iarla Siúan agus Conalóg agus Tasúlum go muní sibh Tanya Fasan Clíha. They will go through the two teams here, and we'll go through St Killian's first. In goals, Ben Duncan. The full back line is Cahir McNaughton, Colin Ward and Conor McCann. Colin Ward is one of the joint captains. The half-back line, Everett Cuick, Alec McCambridge. Number 6 is Charlie McCauley, and number 7 is John Scullion. Middle of the field we have Aidan Campbell and Callum Mooney. Half-forward line is Canis McIntosh, Callum McElwain, the joint captain, and Oran McCambridge is number 12. Number 13 is the first of the two McLaughlin brothers, Nicholas McLaughlin, and number 14, last year's goalkeeper, Thomas McLaughlin. And finally, the last number 15 is Christy Leach. For Ballycastle, where the Ballycastle are lined out as follows. Anthony Mullen is in goals. The number 2, 3 and 4 are Dara Kinney, Cian Bowden and Niall McLean. The half-back line is Rhys Cunning, Liam Dlacken, Captain of Fernia and Arden Kelly. In the middle of the field, Dara Donnelly and Ronan Fitzgerald. There is a change at right half forward. Instead of number 10, Conan Johnson, we have his brother Ewan Johnson, who wears number 18. And the number 11 is Conor Donnelly. Number 12 is Paddy Martin. And number 13, Oisin McCallan, whom Damien might know, Rowan McGarry and Caden Crawford.
Yeah.
Rachel and Ian Ott. Now Peter Owens, who's from my home club of Leitrim Fontenoys, and many of you will know him from a couple of matches that he did recently, particularly the Slaughtneil Cushendall match. I think it was 3-4 weeks ago, where he got a lot of praise for, and hopefully the same thing happens here tonight. The singer of Oran Levian tonight is Niamh Reynolds from College de Niamh Killian, Turrigaran. Niamh Reynolds from St Killian's Garntar was the singer last year, and of course she watched on as her school won the Mageean Cup for the first time in 60 years, and I'm sure she's hoping for the same thing. It's not quite so long since Cross and Passion won. That was in 2019 when they beat St Mary's Belfast, came from behind to get a draw and then ran away with it in extra time. But totally new teams here tonight, of course. Doesn't belong for the faces in schools and underage hurling in general, underage sport in general to change. And there Peter throws the ball in, and quick on to it is Callum Mooney. Callum Mooney playing it up into the corner. Thomas McLaughlin's out on it. It's broke. It's broken to Christy Leach. It's not going to go.
It's a great save by Anthony Mullen. Out for it's a went for a wide ball. I thought that was a 65.
Yeah, the umpire was clear on it, and I think the referee, well, he was close enough in there, but he went with his umpire. Anthony there, we'll see the strength of this puck out. Yeah, I think they went with Anthony in this one.
Straight down on top of Rosie McGarry.
I think he's gone to wing half forward. I see there are a few changes already, positional changes in the Ballycastle team. I can see number 2, Dara Kinney, out straight in front of me now. He's gone to midfield. That's not a surprise either, because Dara Kinney was at midfield in the semi-final match against the Pats Mahara.
Ewan Johnston's went the corner back, and now McLean's in the right midfield there.
Yeah, so all the changes seem to be positional switches for Ballycastle, but I don't see any positional changes at the moment for Garntar. And that's Dara Kinney, that's who we're talking about there, right down into the mouth of the goal. And it came very quick, and it caught the goalkeeper Ben Duncan off guard there. And that's we walked across the pitch, and it is very slippery.
It is very slippery. You can tell there's been a wee bit of action on it over the past few weeks. Doesn't look so much from up above, but when you get down, it's definitely going to be a night for I was thinking the studs, Seamus, some metal studs.
Yeah.
You maybe see it slipping and sliding if you're not.
There's been a few of those there ones there, but even the trajectory of that ball there bouncing just in front of the goalkeeper, it was dangerous for him. Number 14, Rowan McGarry. I'd expect him to put this one over. He's been doing pretty well on frees during this competition. It looks good. And the opening score goes to Rowan McGarry from 65.
And the wind's going to have a massive factor.
Yeah,
it's really hard.
Well, see this puck out how far it goes. It'll do well to hit midfield. Not too sure what the referee is calling for a timeout here. Temporary sub.
I think he's maybe looking for a few slitters down to the bottom net.
Right. Thought he was indicating a T there for temporary sub there. That's just landing on midfield.
Broke down by Dara Donald or Rosie McGarry.
Yeah. And then somebody lost their feet again. That's Monty, Oren McCambridge.
And with a man down in midfield here already, that's Aidan Campbell's hurt.
I think he's back up again. Number 7, avoiding that there is Arden Kelly. Arden Kelly on the wing.
Strong.
Gets this shot, got the ball in.
He's looking for Rowan McGarry again. He spilled it.
And there's a player free inside of it.
Donnelly on the ball now.
And it's going to be a high one in.
It's landing in there.
Slippery. And another 65, I think.
It's going to be one of those nights, Seamus.
Yeah, well, it's there's a lot of slipping and sliding in the semi-final and Cushendall as well. It just seemed as if people were wearing moulded studs instead of steel studs. But we'll see how it goes on here. But that mistake, if you like to call it that, there, the 65, was a result of somebody not holding their feet. Rowan McGarry again. Will we mark this one down before it goes over here, Damien? He's pretty confident with the last one.
Commentator's curse, I'll hold off. Strikes it well, it's dropping low.
It's knocked down.
Oh, Sheen got a shot off. He got blocked. Conor Donnelly has it again.
Donnelly
He's turning off the back foot.
Turns on the left and he gets it over the bar. Same result. Another attack, and That's it. I think St Killians just need to hold the ball around the middle of the field for a wee while here, because if it goes up there,
basically they haven't got past the halfway line yet. There's 5 minutes into the game. And you get these periods, so you have to be patient too. And you're on the Oran McCambridge.
He came from behind and he still got it. That was a chop down there.
Yeah, Dara Donnelly.
Yeah.
Got away with it. Aidan Campbell feeds it back to his club mate, and he threw it up and caught it. I thought he maybe got fouled in the process, a wee bit harsh, but free's been given in for CPC.
Yeah, and another one right on the 65. No, St Killians haven't got any real, movement into it around the middle of the field yet. Rowan again. That one's delivered, and that one's over.
It's a better strike this time.
Yeah, he caught that one just the same way as he caught the first one, so there we have 3 points. Ben Duncan goes low this time. Rowan McGarry has it.
Oh, and he looks like he's on a run.
As well, hooked from behind. Still a point though.
They're on a bit of a run.
4 up.
And the Killians want to make sure that they don't get sort of too far out of distance before half time. They know they're going to have the advantage in the second half, but they want to be in the game at least.
You have to have a target, a short target, not a long target. Because, a long target, you're inclined to go for goals. It's going wide. It is going to be one-way traffic, I think, this game.
It's funny, St Killians are still playing 3 in the full forward line, and they literally haven't got the ball past the halfway line. Here, it's just about the first time. It's a good puck out.
But it's gone to Liam Black and not just off him.
That's good tackling by Oran McCambridge. On the
Aidan Campbell, he's not going to get it up.
Oh, great tackle again by Oran. Liam Black and nearly had it in his hand there.
Yeah.
So Rosie, as he's known, setting up the cut down below us. There's not much grass to set it up on top of.
No.
No great connection.
But he gets a great connection right into the full forward line.
Straight in, he's running. Oh,
well taken. And well out. Good delivery there from
Conor McCann.
Yeah. One of the players that came into the team this year. And he's in on the game, into the game. This is Charlie. Charlie didn't get the pick up.
He's got it now. Strong hurler.
Yeah, he had a good season last year when they went the whole way.
Very good for Cushendall seniors this year. And here we are. He's coming out of it with a rock.
Yeah, but it's very, very hard to get room over there. You can't get out of that rock because it's ever expanding.
And Charlie's away up the middle if he can see him.
No. That's number...
Reece Cunning and Nicholas McNaughton just not able to get the hook in. Straight to Paulie Martin. Can he turn and strike it from here? Charlie McCauley gets a block, but it looks like it's going wide.
Gone wide, too far. Second wide for Crossing Passion. But they've got 4 points, which is important tally. Ben Duncan again. Ben Duncan has been going for that wing a good bit. He hasn't tried this wing at all.
And it's broke out to Conor Donnelly again
Conor
for
Donnelly.
CPC.
He's knocked back a bit, but he's still going to get a strike in.
Ball's get across if they can get a hand on it in there.
And Charlie.
A lot of space in behind. Aidan Campbell, yeah.
Did well.
So this will give them an opportunity to get at least a bit of territory. Hopefully they get a good connection on this.
I think even there's Charlie has learnt a few things around Cushendall. He's kneeling down to tie his shoelace now and slow the play up a wee bit.
Yeah. I think that's going to play into it definitely. They don't want to be rushing things in this half.
No. Charlie dips. He's going to in round the house, but it's too crowded in round that house. Favours the defence this. especially if you have that many around it.
It's Ardan Kelly, I think, coming out with the ball, or Cian Badon, sorry. So Aidan Campbell has it.
Yeah.
Plays the ball up the lane,
No,
but Nicholas
somebody
McNaughton's behind Rhys Cunningham again, but he manages to win the ball in front. There's a ball
And
down
there's
the
a free
lane.
man.
Gives the ball into Oran. Oran McCambridge.
That's over. That's over
a great
from
score.
Oran McCambridge.
Very cute angle, and the wind was howling.
That's a good score. Hopefully it's going to settle St Killian's down, because they were really up against it in the first 5 minutes there. A ball knocked down. 2 players goes for St Killian's for it. It's going to be played into the corner again. This is Christy Leach. Christy Leach turns one way, turns another one. Has he got it across to Nicholas? Nicholas is in between 2 players, but he can't go through both of them.
And Rosie coming out with a clearance under Conor Donnelly now, and Charlie battling for it. And well mapped up by Aidan Campbell.
Yeah, Aidan Campbell has shown up well for St Killian's in the first couple of minutes here.
He has.
But there's a player through now.
Conor Donnelly, if he gets on to this, he's through. Charlie back again, unsurprisingly, mopping up.
Looks like 3 or 4 players lying down on top of that ball now. And Wee Pete's
going to throw it in.
Wee Pete's going to let it go as far as he can. In fairness, he, you know, there's no dirty striking or anything like that there. He does tend to let things go.
Brilliant, and it's everybody's favourite form of refereeing, truth be told.
And players love it too.
Yeah, as long as you're safe. Don't mind a bit of aggression.
That was a good score now. Was that Conor Donnelly, I think?
I'm not quite sure, actually.
Was it Oisin?
Oisin.
Was it Oisin? I think it was Oisin McCallum.
So the ball's won there by Rosie McGarry in midfield again. He's breaking through the tackle.
Can't take it in the hand. But he doesn't need it in his hand. He's going to score from there. No, didn't catch it.
Scuffs it.
He just ran into too much traffic. He got a 65 out of it from just down beneath us. You didn't even spot your Oisin?
No.
Didn't even spot Oisin.
He'll not mention that, I'm sure.
It was a good score. It's a good score. It's something similar to the one that Oran McCambridge got up here from that angle, only.
It's one of them ones as a manager, sometimes you're shooting halfway through the strike. What are you shooting from the
from that
point.
angle?
Great point. Yeah.
Right, so we've got Rowan McGarry again with Brendan Tolan pointing to where he wants it taken from. It's very, very greasy just down there. I suppose there's a wee bit of traffic there. You can see car tracks. We'll just keep quiet here and let Rowan do his job.
Connects it well.
Connects it.
And looks like it might be to the right and wide.
Just to the right and wide. That's the third wide. I make it for Cross and Passion.
Yeah, St Killian's will not be rushing to put a few balls down.
They're not rushing on it. Somebody's telling them that there's a load of balls down there, so I'm not sure.
As I said, the Seamus of
cuteness.
Yeah, I've been at this ground before, and that bottom ball catch and that isn't very forgiving sometimes. So I can understand.
Especially with the force of that wind as well, you know.
Yeah, there's a good strike there from Ben, right out past halfway. Ball breaks. It's under Paddy Kelly, but it's broken. And there's I think that's the first time that Callum has been involved again. Yeah, Oran plays a ball down the corner, and the Canis, is it? No, and that's Christy Leach.
It's Christy Leach. Christy Leach is pressurising. Is going across the goalie.
Give it back to the keeper, Anthony Mullen with a good
clearance. He'll get a good clearance.
And straight on to the Paddy Martin if he's in.
Well taken out.
Caden Crawford there.
And it's Collar.
Good dip by Paddy Martin again. Trying
good
to
block down.
Out,
good, well done.
Blocked. That's good hurling there by John Scullion from Glenarm. And broke out the Dara Donnelly.
And there's free man across there. We just overhit it.
Yeah, looks like Charlie's
going to get it, but he'll be hit from behind here.
Oisin McCallum's over trying to get the tackle. He gets a tackle, but he gives away the sideline ball.
Yeah. He was in on top of him very quick. I mean, look across there at the stand, it's pretty full, but they really haven't got behind it. The team yet over this side, there's quite a few here as well. Sometimes you need it a wee bit more open for, you know, the crowd to get behind teams.
Yeah. John Scullion picks it up again, recycles it back. It's a great hook. Alec McCambridge on the ball.
Yeah, and he's got broken. It's Callum. Is it?
It's Alec again, leading it back to his club mate.
Now Callum. Or Aidan Cam.
Aidan on the Callum, or Callum Mooney, sorry.
Yeah.
Well done.
It's gone into the corner. Nicholas isn't going to make that there. Instead, that's Reese Cunning. Reese Cunning turns.
Good tackle by Nicholas.
Yeah, stood him up. But there's a clearance here, all right. It's gone across to Liam. Good crossfield. Those are the diagonal balls that was happening against Mahara. I think that's another score.
And it is indeed.
Yeah, McCallan again. Those diagonal balls were, quite a number of them, all came from Liam Glacken in the semi-final against Mahara. He hit the corner each time he got a ball.
I suppose when you get that wind behind you, it's a natural thing, and the space on the far side opens up. Puck out here, landing about midfield. Callum McElwain on it.
Yeah.
He's looking up. Tries to play a neat pass, and it gets dispossessed. Dara Kenny again.
Yep.
On to Connor Donnelly's got it, and he looks like he's shooting. Might not have the
No,
accuracy.
it's not going to be. Not going to be.
Good news, again. They're for real.
Yeah. And while you have a great breeze behind you, one thing and another, sometimes it's better to move it into a position where you actually are sure of your score.
Well, you can see Rowan McGarry sort of giving off a wee bit there, maybe looking the ball played in, because that can be the temptation when you're at the field and you've got to win just alone. Played
into the corner again, but again Reese Cunning's out in front of Nicholas.
He's very fast, Reese, very powerful coming out with the ball too.
Yeah.
That's a foul, I think. No, he got away with it. John Scullion. On to Dara Kenny again, and they're up in the midfield, very strong in the ruck.
For such a small fella, he's put himself around
he's on the ball again.
And the interesting thing, Dara Kenny's mother teaches in St Killian's.
Oh, I believe it was in the back, but
no, so it's a free in. Yep. Another one for how far are we going on time?
We are 16 near 17 minutes just coming up.
17 minutes and
it's 6-1 in this.
Yeah, and it's, you know, it does reflect the play at the moment. Even with the wind, crossing pasture on top of their players.
I wouldn't be overly panicking at this stage of St Killian's neither. I mean, it is a big, very, very, very strong wind. That one's a good connection, a good score from Rowan again.
4 for Rowan, 2 for Oshin, and 1 for Connor Donnelly. That makes your 7, and then Oran McCambridge a single for St Killian's. That's a good take. Charlie again. But while St Killian's has got a couple of the balls into the corner, and they're looking to get into the corner, Reese is out in front of Nicholas on this side. Christy Leach has got a couple on the other side, but they're not really doing anything from the corners.
Well, that was one ball. I think it was Thomas, or he's on it again.
Yeah.
McLaughlin, if he can get it in his hand, he's in a scoring opportunity.
Can't do it.
Calla's on the ball. Great touch and a great score. Callum Mooney. Unbelievable.
Well done. Good score. Good score. And a badly needed score, I would have said too.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want a gap. That was a 6-point gap open. You don't want it opening too much, you know.
No, a good response too.
Anthony again, and this one's going to be long. I think it'll go to as far as Charlie, if Charlie goes back fast enough for it. That's Rowan, is it? He doesn't. Throw in. No, free in.
Strong tackle.
Too strong, says Pete.
Similar position as the last time. Difficult enough angle, but he made easy work of it the last time, so we'll see how it goes now. Yeah, you're mentioning that. It's just about to say that Thomas McLaughlin caught that last puck out in the midfield area.
Yeah.
You were talking about a lot of the balls being played in the full forward lane, and they're not getting much out of it. Whereas the half forwards are being bypassed an awful lot of the time here. So it's a strange old one with the wind. Sometimes the balls are carrying past midfield. Sometimes they're holding up at about 50 metres out. So.
And again,
another score.
Rowan has delivered all right. Is that going to be the pattern in the second half too, that we're working on frees? That's
a great take.
And that's Oisin again. What a score. What a score.
That was Niall McLean made the pass too, won the ball in midfield. It was a great pass up the line to Oisin and a great finish.
And we didn't get time to say it at the very start, but certainly Cross and Passion were going into this game as favourites, and they're really taking it by the scruff of the neck from the very start here, chipping away at the confidence of St Killian's. But
Chuck McCauley's just won himself a free out, give him a bit of breathing space maybe. We have about
just holding the ball up, I think, is what they have to do now, and I think Thomas McLaughlin has to get onto this one and hold it up as well.
Yeah, we'll need a score or two before half 10. It's a smart pass actually by Charlie. Slipping and sliding everywhere again.
Not holding their feet.
Charlie McCarty won that ruck, but it's Rosie McGarry won the second
right
ball.
Down. Right down into the corner.
Connected with it too well, and it's went wide from there.
Yeah. And again, on normal circumstances, that there ball would be a great ball into the corner for a corner forward to run into. But I think Caden Crawford already knew that it was too strong.
That's Oisin on it again. Oh, well, he would have been on it if he'd have taken it.
He has it still, and he's got it. He's going for his point.
It's blocked down. But it's not in front or for Caden, or it's Paddy Martin. It's on the Caden now. Caden Crawford with a good
Crawford
strike.
has got it.
And another score.
Yeah.
That's 10-2.
Yeah, and there's a danger here that it'll get too far ahead for St Killian for the second half.
Yeah, they want to get a bit of a foothold. Need a few scores before half 10 to give themselves a wee bit more hope going into that.
That's Conor McCann. Conor McCann spreads it. Has it going as far?
It's in behind. And that's wide, you know, with the body language there.
But that's only their first wide of the game, and it shows the pattern of play there. You know, there's only been 3 shots from St Killian's, 2 of them scored. Again, they're strong in the tackle, Cross and Passion.
And Charlie's coming out with it again.
Yeah.
He's got a runner off his shoulder if he can find him. It's
just too far. It's forcing him to do too much work.
And Shannon Johnston, he tries to pass the ball out, it's intercepted, but he's recovered by Dara Kenny.
Dara Kenny, and he's going to deliver it in.
Straight into Oisin, I think. Tries to play a pass off, but it's cut out.
Yeah.
And Aidan Campbell plays the ball up, looking for Nicholas McLaughlin again. Reece Cunning out in front again, but Nicholas with a great wee tackle.
First time he's got it.
Snuck the ball in behind, he's going for a shot. I don't know if it has the legs.
I don't think it has the legs, it hasn't the legs against the breeze.
Oh, well done, Anthony Mullen. Under a rough challenge there too.
Yeah.
Managed to come out with it. Liam Glacken plays it off, nice wee pass. They'll be looking to hit that space again. Dara Donnelly.
It's right down to
Paddy Martin, but it's Charlie yet again out in front. He's holding that half back line a wee bit better in the past few minutes.
Got the ball out too, whether it can be used from there or not. Here's Thomas now.
No, they're in behind. I think it's Canis McIntosh. Goes for a shot.
Good score.
From there, and that's a great score.
That's a good score.
That's exactly what they needed.
There has been a couple of nice moves from Garntar, but you know, they're not often enough for really to impact on the scoreline here. No. 7 points in it. We're down from 8 to 7. Small gains.
6 minutes to go in the second half, just over. Or in the first half, come on, Danske. Ball breaks. Oh, broke out again.
The crucial thing now would be a goal for either side, because it would be game defining really.
It'll give you a wee bit of momentum one way or another.
Arshin again. Nope.
It's a wide. Callum's in a mountain of space for a quick puck out, but Ben doesn't want to give him it here, so he plays it out long. That's a great take by Callum McElwain. He's doing a wee bit of roaming.
Right.
Aidan Campbell plays it in. He's looking. Oh, the ball's
gone,
behind. If Canis gets it again, here he's in. Oh, I tried to fade it out. It was well cut out. That's Liam Glacken.
Glacken.
Or no, sorry, Cian Badant.
Not going to get clearance. Oh,
looked like a foul. Got away with it.
Well done.
Nicholas trying to foul Conor Donnelly.
Conor Donnelly's breaking the tackle. He's looking for a pass here.
He's got it. Oh, great block by John Scullion.
Yeah. John Scullion has done well in Paddy Martin.
Oh, he's strong. They're away.
Paddy Martin has got something.
They've got a run here.
Pretended to good off, and that's over the bar from Thomas McLaughlin. Just a nice feint there, as if he's going to lay it off a hand pass, and he takes the score.
They've got to do more of that against the wind. They've got
to run with the ball, and they've got to find space for the ball.
More often than your hand pass and they're making those passes, the more chances there are for mistakes to be made on a day like this. So if you get the ball in your hand, it's like gold dust. Someone who can score like Thomas on it, if he can get into that
here
range.
We go again.
I like McCambridge playing the ball quickly into the corner.
It's Monty again, trying to knock players out of the way.
Good quick ball down. Oshie might hold this up, I think. He's just brushed off it. It's a wide ball.
Wide ball.
For St Killian.
6 wides, I think I have now. Not that any of the wides count, but it does show the balance of play has definitely been across in passion with the wind, yes, but they have dominated the middle third. 6
points is nothing in a game of hurling, but James, with a win like that there, you know yourself.
Well, as I said,
CPC will be disappointed.
A goal can change it one way or another here before half time.
And they look like they're going for it. Conor Donnelly's off.
I don't know about the goal, but at this stage,
he'd be thinking about it if he gets a half a chance. He takes a shot and it goes wide under pressure from Charlie McCauley again.
St Killian's defence has worked very, very hard, you know, but the players have been coming running at them and they've managed to knock them out of the way.
A good puck out from Ben now.
Yeah.
It's landing under Ewan Johnson here. Ewan
there's the break now.
Out to Aidan Campbell. Great pass down to it.
That's a guy who's played very well for St Killian's in this first half. Is Aidan Campbell. He's been on a lot of ball. He's wanted ball.
He's very intelligent.
Yeah.
And they're in that midfielder. He's been valuable.
Callum McElwain is playing a lot deeper now. He seems to be in the midfield or the back of midfield now instead of the front of midfield.
He tripped there just on John Scullion by Paddy Martin.
Yeah, I think Paddy Martin's struggling at the moment. He's only one of the Ballycastle ones that is not winning clean ball off his own player.
Big high delivery in underneath Liam Glacken. Looks like he's going for it. Ball spills out back to Cian Badant.
Cian Badant plays it out to the wing here.
He's on to Niall McLean. Niall McLean takes it lovely. Great pass down in the corner looking for Oshie.
And there's space out down here.
Rowan's in behind trying to sweep up. Oh, he might get onto this. Free out.
Free out. Slow it down again. Wait for your couple of minutes if you can. Take a couple of minutes out of it. And I think given that they were 8 points down, if you know, maybe 7-8 minutes ago, they'd be happy enough with the situation going at the minute.
And they worked that free well there. Get a wee bit more, a few more metres on it. Now you've worn McCambridge underneath it now. He's got it in his hand. Such a silky hurler.
Now
Callum again fighting for it under pressure from Kane, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, well done. Well picked up, Conor McCann.
Well done.
Well done.
Callum McElwain. That was a great dip. And well done to feed it out. So Thomas is lining up here.
I think Thomas will have the distance from there. It's whether he has the accuracy or not. It is a difficult breeze to strike into. You can easily pull it to the left. just an line of vision and it's gone right over the bar, has it?
No. Curled. It looked like it was straight
that's
in.
getting
curled to the left and wide.
And that's all about getting, you know, he had no problem with the distance, but it just pulled at the end to the left. Anthony again, 1-2 minutes maximum. There's been no stoppages.
No, great take from Thomas again.
McLaughlin too.
Plays it off.
Callum still there.
And it's on the orange. Trying to win it. Oh, it was a great take by Rhys Cunning.
Yeah, he had a very, very good game in Portland as well from full back.
He gets it back again. He's looking
he's
out for Ardon Kelly. Dips it
There's
well.
a chance of a score from here.
He just scuffs it, but it's landing short, and there might be an opportunity for a goal here. Oh, so Oisin's got it, throws a wee dummy.
4 points in the first half.
Straight over the bar.
4 points in the first half from Oisin McCallum.
Felt like a bit of a swinger, that one. If we could have got a score at one end.
I know, yeah.
Straight down the other, punished. Dara Kenny gets a stick to it.
Yeah, well, came off the hand. Ardon Kelly now. Will he knock it back here for it? Ewan Johnson moves forward. Will he take? No. No, I thought Lehman Lacken was going to go forward.
Connects it well, but Charlie's there again. Or sorry, John, is it?
That's John Scullion, I think.
So Cahir McNaughton going to ask you. Nicholas McNaughton on it now.
Yeah.
Or
Good
McLaughlin.
pick up, Nicholas.
He's
not going to get it over from there, is he? Oh, that's a beaut score. That's a brilliant score. A fifth score.
If you give Nicholas space, he's an absolute cracker. And it was one of those positions like we talked about earlier that you're wondering, was it worthy a shot from? But he proved us all wrong. Quick puck out to Dara Donnelly, turns and hits it quick, but I don't know if it's going to hold up or if it's going to be too long. Sailed up inside the 13. And Callum Mooney on it, coming out with it.
He's a guy that hasn't been in the game much, but then I think Dara Kenny is in the top of his game all the time there.
He's been a shadow to him, Dara, everywhere he's went.
Yep.
On Calla, so we'll see if that has the same effect in the second half. The two cracking hurlers.
I think we're more or less time up here, and I can't see.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes over. I'm not sure how much the referee said he was playing, but
I didn't see any board going up there, so I'm not sure.
Like you said, there hasn't been much of a stoppage.
That's it. Pete calls it, and it's half time is 11-5, and for that first half there, at one stage it looked as if it was going to be a lot wider at half time, the gap between the two teams on the scoreboard. Cross and Passion have a bit of work to do before they win this yet.
Definitely. Seamus, like I said, if I was St Killian's getting in there at half time, I wouldn't be too disappointed. You look at some of the games, you mentioned the Cushendall Slaughtneil game, the Slaughtneil and Sarsfield's game again. There's been swings in those 8-9 points, one direction to the other. So with this wind, it wouldn't be a surprise if St Killian's were to go on and to use it in the second half. So Cross and Passion need to up it in the second half.
The key though will be to do what Cross and Passion was doing in the first half. They had a lot of space up on the forward line. When you're chasing the game, you tend to push players into that there and crowd the forward line, which will suit a defence.
Yeah, well, I think patience is going to be key for St Killian's and not trying 30 minutes to play in the second half. And you can get a goal at any stage in the game, so as long as they're still in it coming into the last quarter, they'll give themselves an opportunity. But obviously both teams are going to be looking to come out at the start of the second half and put the game
it wasn't looking good after 20 minutes there when they were 10-2 down. They were struggling to get ball to stick in the forward line, to even get ball to move forward and one thing and another. Their defence was under serious pressure the whole time, and there were mistakes bound to be made from the defence that's under pressure all the time. It wasn't a defence's problem, it was what was happening around here in the middle third. They just didn't get the break in the line and they didn't get a chance to score. But they've pulled themselves back in the last 10 minutes here. 3 points mightn't seem much from 10 minutes play, but it's a big lift for St Killian's for the last 10 minutes.
100%. I'm really looking forward to the second half now. It'll be intriguing. You'd love to be a fly on the wall in the changing room to hear the tactics and the thoughts from both management teams. So
yeah, well, it's still all to play for, even though there are 6 points between the teams. But we'll leave it here at Leham, College Geneve Killian, Bircher in the Blaine and Nuri, August Tashitzen or Kuik Funcha, August College to Krisha, August Pasha, Tashitzen or Ian Funcha Jeg. So 6 point lead at half time for Cross and Passion. By no means shoe in now for the second half, because they have a lot of work to do against the breeze here, which we've seen in the first half seems to be very strong. So we'll leave it here until the beginning of the second half. Lost the head with it all, you know. But the teams are coming back out onto the field here. We're just looking to see any changes. I wouldn't expect any changes at the moment, but we have noticed a big change though in the weather, Damien, at half time there. From we're talking about the strength of the breeze just before half time. There doesn't seem to be any breeze at all now, or rain.
No, it completely died, and it was very, very strong in the first half. Now it's slightly picking back up again just as we're talking, but it's nowhere near as strong as it was. So,
but St Killian probably needs it to rise a good bit now. So we're talking about we're finishing around about 10 to 9 then unless we have extra time.
Dara Kenny wins the first ball again. Plays it quick in the corner. Looking for Rowan McGarry.
That's Rowan trying to turn there. Collars in with him.
Tackle by Collar Ward.
Yep.
Space in at the back post here. I've just noticed.
They're going to leave it to
Rosie McGarry.
Rosie, and Rosie is capable of lifting this. Now that would have been a very difficult sideline in the first half. And look at the distance he got there.
Keeper gets a stick to it.
And it's over.
It's over the bar.
You know, that would have been a very, very difficult one given the conditions of the first half, but he made it look very easy at the beginning of the second.
It gives him a nice start to the second half.
Yep.
The wind's just picking up again for Ben's puck out, and the puck out is going long.
Yeah, it's landing on the, as it was in the first half now.
Breaks out. I think that's
Liam Glacken, is it?
That was a great tackle by Charlie McCauley. Plays it out for a sideline. Or sorry, John Scullion it was with a tackle.
But Cross and Passion still have the sideline. I don't see any different changes here. But
Caden Crawford's on the ball.
And he's through the play.
Gets a strike on, goalkeeper saves it.
Goalkeeper saves it.
Dover saves it again. It looks like it's a foul. That was a great save by Ben Duncan.
Well done. Match saver.
That would have been a massive difference there. Could be a bit of a lifter here. If Killian can go up and get a score at the other end.
Yeah. A 10-point difference would have been very, very difficult to claw back it. Even if you do get a goal or two, it's
well broke down by Rosie. Fed out by Dara Kinney again. Looking for Paddy Martin.
At the moment, Dara Kinney is in the running for player of the match, I would have suggested.
Now McLean pops the ball out.
Into the corner again. Into their corner.
Looking for Oisin McCallum. He's under pressure by two of them. Just pushes it on into space.
He's got a space.
Oh, great tackle.
Great tackle. Charlie.
Clearance by Charlie McCauley
not
again.
as far as he would have liked it, but just a wee mistake there.
Callum McElwain slipping and sliding, but he manages to maintain possession. Pops it off. Looking for Callum Mooney.
Callum Mooney. He's going to go long into the corner.
Looking for Nicholas again. Nicholas takes a wee touch. But
he didn't get the second touch.
Ewan Johnston strongs the ball. Oh, Nicholas nicks it off him again. It's nip and tuck. Ewan feeds it out to Dara Donnelly.
Dara Donnelly's long ball straight up the middle. I noticed that
Caden's Chapman. It's a great block down.
It is a great block
Conor
down.
McCann.
It's not going to go out. It is going
65.
out. Ben just didn't move quick enough. But you notice the Ballycastle are very much grouping in the middle, looking for the ball going to the either corner there, coming out there. That one went straight down the middle.
Well, you can see Rosie now. He seems to be sitting in around the half-back line. They know where Ben's puck outs. Ben's puck outs are, there's probably what, 20-30 metre difference from the first half puck outs. So he's right down in the centre three quarters. He's landing them. So Rosie's positioned himself there now. Aidan Campbell's pushing up onto him. It'll be intriguing to see if they can do anything from the puck out. But here we go, Rowan McGarry with a 65.
You'll see it. You will see the difference in the wind here now, because a 65 in the first half wasn't going to make the distance. That one's not too far away.
Has the distance, just doesn't have the accuracy there. Pulled to the left, so gives Killians an opportunity to launch another attack.
Should they be worried about 8 wides crossing Passion?
Yeah, well, obviously they can convert it.
They've created those chances.
Yeah.
We're talking about 20 chances now created, and 8 of them not taken. St Killian says 2 wides and 5 points. But the balance of play, Cross and Passion have dominated this game in terms of possession, in terms of what, going forward.
When you look at it positionally now, that Cross and Passion have got 2 players in the St Killian's half, so they're ultra defensive, going against the wind here, trying to clog it up. Now they're coming out. It's the Dara Kenny game with a long clearance, but it's into that free man. Charlie McCauley's there, drops it across to John Scullion.
John Scullion's going for the corner.
He's looking for Thomas
Thomas has got a very good pick.
Great touch, but he's closed down by Kane
He's not going to get a free
Johnston.
either.
Pops it off. Looking for Nicholas, but Callum Mooney's picked up the scraps. He's took a shot.
He's going to go for a score.
Hits a post.
Off the post and wide.
That's unlucky. I need a score to the leave things up here.
Nicholas was just too dainty with his pickup. Knocked away too easily from him. Here we go with
Anthony
Mullen again.
Under Connor Donnelly. But not like McCambridge challenges the ball's rock. It's now McLean. Arden Kelly kicks it out, but it's only as far as Callum Mooney. Callum Mooney read it well, pops it out to Charlie McCauley. Charlie's on his back. Short stick, plays it in front of the full forward lane, looking for Joseph or Thomas McLaughlin again. Spills out
to or it's dragged down.
Was that Christopher Leach?
I thought it was Owen McCambridge.
Oh, it is Owen McCambridge.
And there was danger there.
Yeah.
He can't go low, he has to go over.
Well, it looks like it might be a booking. And that's
yellow card for
number 5.
That's Reese.
Reese Cunning. Gonna watch himself now. So Thomas McLaughlin pops it over for the first point in the second half from a free.
And it's kind of muted applause. Yes, it's a score for for St Killians, but it's not really eating into that lead.
Oh, the break just goes out.
Yeah.
Now McLean pops it off again. And
that's
Buddy
looking
Martin.
good.
Or a square ball, I think the referee's given there. The two of them were standing, and I don't know if they were there before it was played, but Sheen doesn't seem too happy about it.
He's trying to talk to the umpire. Wouldn't be like a McCallum not to argue with an umpire.
Behave yourself. That's a great puck out, or a free from Ben, right down in the half forward lane, and a great take. Dara Donnelly. Strong.
And a good ball out. Good ball out. Charlie just didn't get the first touch. He's still there. He's still there. He's still there.
Alec McCambridge kicks it out. Only as far as
Connor
McCann. He spilled it again. Under pressure from Caden Crawford.
Yeah.
Says there's not an inch in there.
No.
Chuck McCauley plays it out. He's got Callum Mooney. Opportunity to launch another attack, but it's straight to Ewan Johnston.
Well done. Ewan Johnston did very well there.
Yeah.
And
Rosie.
now Rosie
he plays it to Connor Donnelly. He's not paying attention, but he gets away with it. But only plays it as far as Charlie McCauley.
He's going for a score.
Looking for Thomas again here.
I think he was just humping that down and down.
It's not a bad ball to be humping, but because if Thomas gets an opportunity in there,
slid out over the line with it.
CPC could be in trouble.
I think we've been joined up here on the stand here by somebody who was playing in the Casement Cup final there during the week.
Don't mention the war, Seamus.
I think they haven't recovered from it yet, Rathmore.
We're very unlucky against a good Katie save.
That's a good, yeah, it was, yeah.
Great ball in, a well taken by Anthony Mullen.
Yep.
And a good sheared pass out. Finds Dara Donnelly. Strong runner with the ball.
This is good now, that's good now. And Liam Glacken has a chance to score here.
And what a strike. He's got the distance, doesn't have the accuracy.
No.
Unlucky, I could have.
No, but any chance around midfield now, Liam Glacken's capable of sticking that over the bar.
Yeah, we
and
he had the distance.
It would be a big score for Crossing Passion, but a really lifting score for them now after a wee bit of hard work here.
Dara Killian rocking and rolling again. Dara Donnelly coming out with it.
He's doing well.
Under pressure by Owen McCambridge. Gives it to Arden Kelly, who delivers it. Mo Girock straight into the full forward looking for Oisin. He's under pressure.
Well done.
And well won by Callum Mooney.
But is Callum Mooney playing too far back?
Oh, it was a great ball.
Good score.
Owen McCambridge. He's not too far back if he's creating like that there. That's
he's not if he's delivering good ball.
Yeah.
But he is a creative player, so he needs to be up a wee bit further, I feel.
I don't know where else to mitigate for that sort of tight marking he's getting. Dara Kenny seems to have changed at the minute. So ball's breaking back. There's Callas on it again. He's a very good reader of the ball. So it's, if he can start creating a wee bit more, maybe it might be more worthwhile.
Locked down, no.
Great block, Conor Donnelly. Just unlucky that Calla got back in and got the
tackle. He got back in without a hurl and got his tackle.
Looking for Oisin with a quick sideline ball. He slips, but he manages to recover and get possession.
He's going to go across. No,
straight back out. He's looking for Paddy Martin. Paddy pops it off. Is that Rosie? The ball's curling and wide.
Well, I thought it came off the keeper.
It looked like it. Ben might have got a hurl to it, but the umpires give a wide.
Umpire's giving a wide ball, so. Peter, the referee, has moved on.
Yeah.
That ball went very low.
He's more looking for the pass there towards Callum this time. Callum does well. He's out in the shooting position. Takes a shot. Has it got the accuracy? It looks like it by the keeper's body language.
Very good.
Great score, Callum McElwain. We're down to a 4-point gain, Seamus.
We're down to three in a row there. And they're chipping away.
Goal either way livens it up, but no matter what, we've got a game on here. Anthony Mullen with a puck out long about midfield.
I think it's going to get the crowd more behind them as well.
Yeah, well won by Dara Donnelly. Plays it back. That's a great ball up into full forward, looking for Oisin again. Oisin's got the strength to hold him off. That's a great tackle there, coming back in by Christopher Leach.
Yeah, Christy Leach. He's another player that's gone back further, you know.
Yeah. Rosie going for a score. Ball. Does it have the legs? Yes. Does it have the accuracy? No. So they're getting frustrated here, CPC. They haven't had a score in a while.
10 wides.
They're leaving
at the minute they're not paying for it, but
and this one's puck outs went to the wing. Most of them were right up the middle. This one he went to the side. Looking for Charlie McCauley, who's pushed right up in the centre three quarters.
And that's where I think Callas moved back to cover for Charlie.
Now McLean again. A lovely pass off.
Rowan McGarry. It's gone wide.
And the wind just caught it and went wide. It's just a wee bit
very similar to Thomas McLaughlin free in the first half. It seemed to be on course and then went wide.
Now the wind is an advantage in that regard. If you're shooting down the hill, you've got it at your back. That's Rhys Cunning again coming out very, very strong.
Another player that has done very well in this game.
Sheen's got it in his hand. He's turning. And he's blocked down again. That's a great block.
Free out. I thought he was going to give a 65. He has a 65.
This is one of these pivotal moments in the game, Seamus.
Yeah,
one wee thing, factors a ball here or there.
Yep.
At this point in the game, can give that momentum.
Small swing.
You can cut the tension with a knife. Rowan, is it?
Yeah. And you know there hasn't been a goal chance yet.
No.
And there wasn't
apart from the save from Ben at the start of the second half, double save.
Yeah. And you know, last year there wasn't a goal chance really in that game either. They're very much cancelling each other out in those terms.
It's dropping short. Under Conor Donnelly, but it comes out to now McLean. He just fumbles it. He gets it back again in his hand. He's under pressure for the strike.
He can't get turned.
Well, there's not much room in there.
It's a defender's ball and it goes like that.
And they're coming out. Callum Mooney's on it now and he's away.
And
he's got someone on the shoulder. He's the strength and the brains.
Is that over?
The strike.
Is that over?
No, it doesn't have the keeper's dropped it. But he recovered well.
Yeah, well done.
Out to Rhys Cunning again. Who else? Ball played out the wing. Straight to Niall McLean. Now we're starting to hot up for a game.
Yeah.
Now plays it across. He's got Rosie McGarry in the middle. Under pressure from John Scullion.
He's two players to beat.
Callum Mooney as well, but he's got Dara Donnelly. Just a wee fumble. And Christy Leach back out working like a dog in midfield.
Good hard work. Well done. Well taken up.
Out again. It's that Ardan Kelly. Pops it off the Paddy Martin.
Paddy Martin goes
Paddy Martin with a strike and an unbelievable
point of the
score.
game.
Absolutely brilliant score.
Yep.
And Paddy Martin could Could be a history maker here.
Could be a history maker, yes. He has already won a Mageean Cup medal with St Louis Ballymena 2 years ago against St Killians here. And if he wins this evening, Across and Passion wins this evening, we're looking at a change at the far side, are we?
Yeah, is that...
I can't see the board to see who came on or who came off.
Looks like it's Connor Donnelly has come on.
I thought it was Connor Donnelly.
Yeah, surprised at that.
That was over.
That was a great score by...
That's Thomas McLaughlin.
Thomas McLaughlin again. So...
Connor
like
Donnelly seems to have gone off.
Conan Johnston has come on for Connor Donnelly. Conan was down to start. Brother Ewan, who's a cornerback.
Yeah.
So
I picked out the player, and there's a wee bit of momentum here now with St Killian, so they get another score here.
With
and
a
that's
strike,
Charlie.
and it looks like it's wide. And that would have brought it back to 3. Now we've got a game on.
13-9, and we're 15 minutes into the second half. Would that be right?
Yeah. St Killians look like they're shaping up to make another change here. Is it Dylan McNaught on the far side, I think, from Cushendall?
Sideline to St Killians. Don't think everybody's agreeing with that over at the far end. Thomas McLaughlin's gone over to take this sideline. Yes, it looks like there's no board going up here, but there is a sub coming on, I think. I can't work the board yet. The fourth official isn't getting the board up.
Pierce McCaffrey. Come on, Pierce.
We're going to go ahead with the sideline.
He plays a short one back. CPC are sleeping for that one.
Is it going to be worthwhile?
Oh, that was Kane, but Don came out and caught him.
Caught him. I don't think it was intentional or anything like that there, because he came into the side, but it's going to be a yellow card by the look of things.
It looks like a sore one too, because whoever it is still down.
21 for...
Yeah, it's Dylan McNaughton from Cushendall. It's not his son.
Right.
He's coming on for Nicholas McLaughlin.
Nicholas McLaughlin.
It'll be just a straight swap, I would imagine. Nicholas has done well at 10.
He has.
He's Morgan Reese there, and he's under pressure to win any ball coming in against Reese. So just something different. I suppose Dylan's a cracking hurler too. Should give him an opportunity.
Down to 3 now. That's Thomas again.
Short puck out, give to Liam Glacken in the 6th
Thomas
position.
moved off him.
He's played the ball up into the corner again. He's looking for O'Sheen, who's just missed it. Connor McNaughton plays a wee lovely pass out.
Yeah.
On the Aidan Campbell.
It's gone in there, but there's nobody in that far.
Oh, it's held off.
It's held off.
And he may be in. And he was fouled there. I think it was a free in.
Yeah. You give it for the pick up off the ground.
Free in or out?
Free in for a pick up off the ground, I think.
I think it was for the challenge coming across by Liam Black.
No, well, he went down down with his hand. He went for. So this should close it down to a 2-point game.
Yeah.
And as in the first half, we talked about St Killian's at this stage in the first half needed a score to lift them. Cross and Passion need a score now to lift them.
10 minutes left. There's plenty of time.
There is, but there's a lot of pressure on Cross and Passion just in the last 10 minutes here.
That's well worked out. Came Badon with a puck out, slightly blocked down, but he gets it up into the half forward line. Breaks out around the midfield, and we're rocking again.
Yeah.
Charlie McCauley in the middle of it.
Yeah. Charlie should know what those rucks are about after coming out of the Slaughtneil match. Here we go with Rowan McGarry.
He's motoring. He's away. He's trying to flick it over
It's
the head,
knocked
but he gets
down.
caught out.
It's not down. That's a big.
Ball's played down. If he can
That's
get
a-
control of this, he's in.
No,
but
no, just overdid it.
So it's Arden
That's Arden
Kelly picks it
again.
up, playing it up in the corner, looking.
Didn't get the lift the first time. That's Collar, isn't it?
Yeah,
Turns round.
lovely
Pass. Lovely pass.
Plays
And
it
again.
on again to John Scullion.
John
Looking back,
Scullion
crossfield
goes.
pass. Is it going to break? Ewan Johnston under it again.
Ewan
It's been
Johnston.
solid.
He's done well.
Everything
He's done well.
stuck in
He's
there.
got the advantage, and they're playing the advantage.
So Liam Glacken plays a lovely ball in the Oisin in the corner forward. Can he win possession here? If he does, no, it's great defending there by Cahir McNaughton. Oisin manages to
she's still
dispossess him
there.
again.
Still
Throws it
there.
across
It's a
to
good
Paddy
ball to
Martin.
number
Paddy
12,
Martin.
Paddy Martin.
And it's a goal! Paddy Martin fed by Oisin
Goal out of
McCallum.
nothing. Oisin McCallum chased the ball there that he had no right to win. Got the neat little pass through, and Paddy Martin makes a real impression in this game of the last two scores.
And the quick puck out down, but that's one of those moments we talked about, Seamus, I think. If he can hold out for a minute or two here.
Yeah.
Thomas McLaughlin
Thomas
picks up the
McLaughlin
ball.
turns.
He's
Is
looking
this
for a quick
over?
response.
Is this over? Yes, it's over. That's what a response. We're back to a 4-point game now.
What a response. What a response. What a game. What a finish we've got on the cards here. So we've about 10 minutes with injury time, I would imagine, included.
Well,
Depending on
there's
how long
right,
there's
I
played.
think it's 22 going there now. Just on too far. And the crowd has got into the game too. Not only with that goal, just with a 2 or 3 St Killian scores before that.
Sideline played down to John
John
Scullion,
Scullion.
but he's surrounded by CPC players.
I would have said that he has pulled to the ground there, or somebody has pulled to the ground.
Ball's fed out.
Thomas.
He's looking to play it in again.
Yeah.
Dylan McLaughlin's trying to get out in front of Ewan Johnston, but that's well taken by Arden Kelly. Pops the ball back. And a great ball out. That's Liam Glacken.
Not going to win.
And he's got the speed. He actually did. He got across in front of the alley.
Yeah.
He's looking a wee bit of composure to play the ball back to Dara Donnelly. He lumps the ball in. It's good. It's holding up.
1-on-1.
It's Oisin trying to win that battle with Cahir McNaughton again, but Cahir just a wee bit more strength to hold it out. Keeper adjudged they've been fouled and free out to St Killians. So 113 to 0-12.
They're still in the melting pot, very much in the melting pot, but you feel like St Killians need to get the next score.
He's looking to play the ball out here to Charlie, wins it on the side.
Charlie wins it. Is it a score for Charlie?
Doesn't have the legs, didn't connect with it properly there, but it's going to hold
I don't
up.
think he went for the score, really.
Unan again with a clearance, half clearance, gets to Dara Donnelly, smart pass.
And into the corner, and that's the danger where the danger that's Rowan in. He's out in front of his player, he's got his ball. Is he going for a score? Drop dead.
Wide. Liam Glacken
just
drops
didn't
it. Ewan Johnson tries to mop up, but the ball
not
spills
there.
out again and it goes to Christopher Leach. Plays it on to Charlie
Plays it
McCauley.
on Charlie's
Gives it into
Charlie's into the sub. Dylan.
Oh!
What a save.
Unbelievable save. That looks like that's number 17, Michael Fury.
Was it Michael Fury that came in with that one?
Yeah. A great save by the keeper, but I thought that near did I. I'll just see when he turns his back.
Yeah, it is Michael Fury. We're slowing the play down here a wee minute with an injury.
And Michael Fury coming on, even Dylan McLaughlin, the same for CPC, any of the subs that they're making.
There's another sub on here, 20 for...
Oisin Gillen coming in from Glenarth.
Yeah.
Callum McElwain's cousin, he's coming in. He's great wee hurler. This was just a point, it was just about to make it. Is any of the changes they're making and they're bringing in quality hurlers?
Yeah, Christy Leach is gone.
Christopher Leach has done a great job there. He's a fifth year as well, so he's another 2 years at this here. Him on Ben Duncan.
Oisin Gillen.
And that's away.
Wide ball from Charlie.
Charlie, yeah.
I think that they need the next score.
Now 5 minutes plus injury time. Short puck out.
Yeah. They're allowing them the short puck out right through the second half here, and Cross and Passion have benefited well from the short puck out.
Ooh, I thought it was Dara Donnelly won it. Conan Johnson just got on, broke down. Straight in again. If the ball can stick, they get one chance.
That's Oren McKimbridge is in top of that. Is it a score? No, wide. Oh, there's a lot of work going on there in that defence.
Difficult to get any kind of opportunity in that CPC defence.
Oh, well picked up. And he's going to carry, switches the side.
Martin pops it off to the side. He's looking for Caden. Caden takes a shot, plays it across his
It's not too far
the
away.
legs. Bends onto it. Oh, it was just a tackle by Rowan McGarry, but he knocks it wide.
Paddy Martin has come into this game in the last 10 minutes, and it has made an impact. Now we're looking for another sub here. 2 subs for Ballycastle coming in.
So it's Ewan Johnson going off in defence. I'm not sure who it was. Come on.
There's 2 subs that's come in.
It's Caden Crawford going off in the forward line. I guess Aidan Richmond come on for him.
Yeah. Well
taken, Dylan McNaughton. Looking to feed it off, but he's bound up there by crossing Python defenders. I like McCambridge in trying to win that ruck.
There's no room in there.
Dara Kenny coming out
Kenny again.
like a steam train.
Yep.
Dylan McNaughton trying to hound him. 2 county comrades.
Well taken,
Callum Mooney puts a nice wee pop pass inside.
Oh,
and that's closed down.
Went into the tackle.
And Dara Kenny wins. Nice wee shimmy, gives it off to Paddy Martin. He has a shot for a score.
And he makes his impact again.
And it was a great score.
Yeah. Last 3 scores, he's taken them all.
Well, Shane Gillen trying to feed off the scraps, and the breaking ball just doesn't come to him. Here it comes out again. Who again but Reece Cunning. There's the ball out to the substitute. Logan McConville tries to play it down the lane. One again by Callum Mooney. He's got the advantage.
And this one's going to go right in.
They need a 3-pointer at this stage, Seamus.
I think so. There's 3 minutes left, but you're not going to get back with 5 points, 5 scores.
Ball's played in short. Charlie McCauley has it in the edge of 21.
He's past him.
He's out in space. Plays it across. Keeper takes it and clears it.
Well done, keeper.
Conan Johnson, lovely take.
And he's away.
And pops the pass off.
Yeah.
Straight into Aidan Richmond. Pops it on again. Oh, it's Rowan McGarry. Looks like he's hurt.
And that's John Scullion. He's going for the big score, but it's a wide ball.
Sailed up. Oh, play it back across to Dylan McNaughton. Oh, what a block.
What a block. Two great blocks in the last few minutes there.
That was Niall McLean again. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Niall's been very, very good today. Nice. Ardan Kelly came out with the ball. Although he was dispossessed at the end of that, he sucked up an awful lot, or he soaked up an awful lot of pressure there.
Yep. And he carried the ball out of danger.
Charlie plays the quick one, but nobody are paying attention, and Cian Badant comes out with it.
I think Charlie just played it far too quick there for. Calla just lost control.
Unable to.
And John Scullion's caught here. Side of play. I can see the body language of some of the St Killian's players. I think they realise it's gone.
Well, Seamus.
Here we go now. Well done. They're soaking up pressure brilliantly here, and one player up there, all he has to do is hold the ball up.
What a dip.
Good step.
Great hand pass off to Paddy Martin again. They work together, work well together.
Passes here.
Loy boys. And Paddy just unable to finish the job off and plays it the left and wide.
I'm not sure why that shout was, because 3 minutes of injury time going up there.
The Cushion Dub boys in the St Killian's panel should have that belief to the end, especially what happened in the Ulster final or in ordinary time. So anything can happen.
Anything can happen, but it's not happening at the minute for them.
Ball's coming out again, dispossess. Difficult to find space in there. Or in McCambridge with a good score.
It'll get a clap, but I think feeling you really need more at this stage.
Well, they've still got 2.5 minutes. They win this puck out, anything's there.
Somebody's reminding them over at the far end that there's 3 minutes to go and they can still take it.
Aye, I think that was Paddy. Mageean. The Marner.
No, but they're actually winning a lot of ball here, and that's a good effort.
Oh, well done by Ben Duncan. Good stop, but it's out to Aaron Richmond. If he gets control of this, here's a definite scoring opportunity. Plays it out to Oisín. Oisín turns for the strike, but he's closed down.
Well done.
Recovers well, and it looks like he may be in for a shooting opportunity at least. And it's a point. From an acute angle by Oisín McCallum.
Very much in the running for player of the match, and like 5 points from play in a really tight game like this here. You're looking at forwards, are you? Player of the match for.
Yeah, there's a few contenders definitely. I don't know whether if I have to declare an interest when it comes to Oisín, but he certainly put himself in the reckoning.
He's made an impact at the beginning, and he made an impact here at the end. Paddy Martin might have been out of the game completely in the first half, made a great impact here, and getting crossing passing going, and never went down to a 2-point game.
Yeah. Now McLean's done well.
You're looking at Niall McLean. You're looking at Dara Kinney as well. Excellent. Reece Cunning.
Definitely been a great defender.
Yeah. St Killian's, a few players in there, but really hasn't happened enough for them.
No, you say Thomas has done well. Got a very few scores for them.
Yeah.
Callum Mooney's come in in the second half a bit more.
Now there's Dara Kinney coming again.
Steam train looking for Oisín McCallum. He's a mountain of space out in front of him. Cahir McNaughton all over him like a rash. Oisín still manages to get the ball. Cahir gets a tackle, and it's a free in.
Yeah. Oisín, lovely touch. I don't think the two of them enjoyed each other's company there at all.
A wee bit of gants can get on there, but I think at this stage you can understand the frustration from Cahir McNaughton.
You can. Especially when somebody comes over and shakes your helmet.
Yeah.
Rowan put this over, just
I would say
to cream the cake.
I would say so. He's hit worse over, and the wind has completely died down, nearly to nothing. He'll take his time. 3 minutes over, so it looks like this could be the last puck of the game.
It is.
Strikes it true, and looks like it went over.
Yeah, it is. Frees have been very well done too. That's it all over. 116 to 130 to not 13, and the goal was important.
It was a swinger in the end, although there was...
And the 2 points on either side of it, all three of them coming from Paddy Martin, really changed the game.
To be fair to St Killian's, they fought well. I think the save at the start of the second half by Ben Duncan was a real pivotal one, because it gave them an opportunity. And to be fair to St Killian's, they fought, and bar the goal that Paddy finished off well, they were within a puck of the ball, and it could have been there on another day. So they hold their heads high, and it will be disappointing, but congratulations to the CPC.
Well, I think CPC controlled the game really. Getting a good start, getting well up, really builds confidence in it, and really builds confidence right through it. So where we're going to narrow down for player of the match, I'm looking at Reece Cunning, I'm looking at Dara Kinney, I'm looking at Oisín McCallum, and who else did we mention there? Paddy Martin's intervention, although maybe over the course of the whole game. I think if you're going for a forward, it'll be Oisin McCallum. If you're going for an overall player of the match, you still going for Oisin McCallum, Damien?
I would have think on the balance of the whole game, Oisin had a good couple of scores in the first half from difficult angles. Second half again, he set up the goal. You're looking at 5 points from play for himself. So his contribution to other players around him, plus his individual tally of 5 points, I think takes it for Oisin McCallum. Yeah, I think well deserved. Congratulations.
I'll throw in my balance on that there, so it doesn't look as if you're as if it's family ties here. But no, he had a big impact up there in front, you know.
He did, but you could have given it to any of the rest.
You could have given it to the 3 or 4 other guys that we were talking about: Rhys Cunning, Dara Kinney, and as I said, Paddy Martin's intervention when it happened. But again, Ballycastle were solid and they were very difficult to break down. Yeah, they were. And I think, to be fair, in the balance of the game, they were probably credited for the win in the end. It was tight enough, but just that wee bit of I suppose class in the second half, taking their goal opportunity that time. And to be fair, I don't remember too many goal opportunities for St Killians. No, there weren't any. I can't remember any at all, except the one that was smothered down here by Michael Fury. I can't remember who struck that, and there was one just immediately afterwards where there was a great block on it. The goalkeeper, Anthony Mullen, didn't really have too much to do in that respect, and it probably helped Cross and Passion too that they were actually here last year and suffered defeat here last year. They probably learnt a lot from that game. Similar to St Killians from the previous year, they get beat against St Louis, wasn't it, and then come up against Cross and Passion last year. They come out on top, so the experience and maybe the motivation you get from a defeat carries through to next year. There's a lot of the players from St Killians are going to be there next year, so I'm sure they'll carry that on. Yeah, and we're looking at Cross and Passion there. They have come very, very strong in the last a couple of decades there. 5 years is a long time for them not to have a title, and they came close last year with a young team. They went in here today as favourites. There is a bit of pressure when you're going in as favourites, but today they worked well with that pressure. They did, and they deserve it. The work, to be fair, the work that these schools have been putting in over the past few years is credit to them. The standard, and I know the work goes on in the school right from first year right the way up to the year 13 and year 14 is brilliant. You see the competitions they run for the kids that have just joined the school, the links that they have with the local clubs, the coaches within the schools that give of their time. It's the reason why the standard is so high. It's the reason why there's such a big crowd here. It's the reason why this is such a great spectacle. And as an Antrim-man, I'm extremely proud that there's 2 Antrim teams in this again this year. I know we've had Gael Calisidera come into the tournament this year, and they were very, very strong. You also have Mahara, who are always going to be thereabouts. But it's great to see that the Antrim teams, from my perspective anyway, are always competitive and have come through. Well said. But as well as that, there is a pathway that we can definitely see now for young players. They come to a big occasion like this here, there's a pathway for them to move on. Last year you saw Joseph McLaughlin and Cormac McKeown moving on to the Antrim senior panel from their success in the Mageean Cup here. Are you looking at a couple of ones that Davy Fitz might be interested in? Well, 100%. You're looking down there. There's one right in front of us who's gutted. Big Charlie McCauley. I mean, my own club played against him in the semi-final of the championship this year, and he was outstanding, absolutely outstanding. He came in from Martin Burke, who was injured that day, and you would have thought Charlie had played hurling for 20 years before that. So I know they'll be holding back because of their involvement in this Mageean up to now, but if I was Davy Fitz, I'd be looking at these guys, or if I'd be any of the lads involved in Antrim senior and under 20s, you'd be picking a right few of these boys coming out of this game, and hoping to put them on that platform through the senior. Yeah, and last year St Killians, let's move on. St Killians as a school team moved on and won the All Ireland and won it comfortably. Can you see the same thing happening here with Cross and Passion? Are they good enough to move on to another level? Because they were comfortable enough tonight. Definitely. And maybe look at the comments from the St Killians players and Paddy Mageean from last year.
they reflected that after their campaign, the toughest match they had in the whole campaign was the Mageean Cup final. So you don't know what you're going to get in any given year. You know, you're coming into a bit of a lottery with the other teams, but certainly any team that comes up against this Cross and Python team is going to have to be on their game. The good thing about this today too, Seamus, it gives you another opportunity to build on. So the boys will be buzzing. You know, Joe Cassidy and Connor.
Oh, I know Joe Cassidy will be buzzing.
They'll be making plans.
Oh yeah,
and they'll be preparing. And it's I remember back from playing Mageean myself. It's an amazing thing to be involved in. It's a great experience.
Even from the time that you were involved, the occasion has become a real event now. Having it here in the Dub, you can see the crowds coming here to it. They're enjoying a night out. It might be down in Belfast for the two North Antrim schools, but they want to be down here because it is some place that they can enjoy playing.
100%. Well, we used to have Casement Park, and Casement Park, when I played, the first year was in Casement Park. The second year we played in Corrigan Park, my own club grounds.
Yeah.
But now this just adds a wee bit of spectacle when you've got a stadium. At the Dub here, it's a nice tight sort of atmosphere when you've got even with a small crowd here.
Yeah.
So it does, like coming down the road, speaking to any of the guys, you know, Oisin's mum's my sister, coming down from Dunloy, they have no issue. It adds to the spectacle. You know, you're bringing the kids down the road. They're normally up with drums and making chants up in the crowd. They're doing art projects during the week in support of the Mageean team. It's an absolutely brilliant occasion, and it sets an example to the rest of the pupils down the lane.
Yeah, well, you have to give credit then for the Ulster Schools Council for the work that they've done on promoting hurling. From the time that I became involved, when you had a Mageean Cup on a Wednesday afternoon in Dunloy, where people couldn't even get off work to watch it, to come into this level here where it's now raised to the same level as the McCrory Cup was. At that, you maybe have bigger numbers at the McCrory Cup and more schools involved in it, but you still have the occasion here.
Well, you look at down below you at the presentation here now, and the amount of people on the pitch just watching on, it adds that kind of hero status to the kids. I was reading a lot of the pen picks and listening to the podcasts and interviews that were happening with the players and teachers during the week, and they reflected a lot of the players that they first came to these matches when they were first and second years, and they watched people a few years older than them doing this, and then it gave them the inspiration to want to go on. And it's what a great role model to be than a hurler. All of the kids come out there, they're training 3-4 times a week, they're fit, they're healthy, young role models, and it's a fantastic testament to them, their families and their parents, and more power to the Ulster Schools for the organisation of it. I absolutely love this side of it. The glitz and the glamour that the boys get just adds that wee bit more motivation, hopefully for the next generation to want to continue.
Yeah, we're a wee bit different. We're a wee bit distant. Sorry to cut across you, Damien, from the presentation going over there, but I think the presentation for player of the match, Oisin there, and we're now, I think, waiting on Liam to raise the Mageean Cup for the 72nd time, 72nd competition, and it's Liam Glacken as the victorious captain this year, and he's going to enjoy it. So we'll just wrap up with those, the pictures across there that you can see at the other side of the pitch. Thank you.
We'll go this, Swan.
Rather than the superb arena, makes it a great game. Many people understand it's a great place. What a night. Thank you to the Dub. To the officials, the referee, good referee from this job, and he did it perfectly there. Absolutely true job. Put your hands together for the referee and all the officials. The guarantor. Last year, and thank you for the week out on this side. You are great competitors, we've seen this the whole way up, and thank you for your hands together for strong power. Lastly, what a special group of lads down there, absolutely superb. Since September, we've been first class training in the bogs of the G Road for nights like this here. Put your hands together for that there. anybody and everybody who sacrificed their time, here's your reward. To the people who come in just for 1 or 2 sessions, class, who's made this team that we are. Thank you.